happy spooky season. It is Wednesday, and I know you guys are probably expecting this first video to be something regarding the Halloween update since we got the new recipes and the quests are back and all that other fun stuff, but we'll get more into that in my next video for today. However, I want to focus on something very specific, and that is the pony that I'm riding. It was announced today in the news that the last Generation 1 horse to leave SSO is the Jorvik starter pony. I know they changed their name when they came out with the Jorvik pony. We're focusing on this one. This is the very first gen of pony that came out to the game, and actually this is the first ever horse that I bought. When I first joined Star Stable, I was not a star rider. I wasn't a star rider for a good few years. I was probably, I think, it's either my 16th birthday or my 18th birthday when I finally got star rider, and it was a gift from my dad. Have played ever since. However, because of that, and finding out that the last generation of Generation 1 horses is leaving the game, I really wanted to get my hands on all of the Jorvik starter ponies. Unfortunately, I was not able to get all of the Icelandics and all of the Shire horses before they left. I really wish I'd had the star coins to be able to do that. They were just so expensive, and there were just too many of them for me to spend that much. Now, I do have a decent amount of star coins. I've got 9,800. The Jorvik starter ponies are only 150 each. So if my math is correct, I will only be spending about 1,650 star coins today because each Jorvik starter pony is only 150. This is the first pony and first horse I ever bought in the game when I first joined SSO. This is Winter Ghost. I have had him for years. I still keep him. Will never get rid of him. And I have no regrets about keeping this guy. He's cute. He's crusty, but there's something so nostalgic about him. I absolutely adore him. Now, there are 11 variations of the Jorvik starter pony Generation 1 that are left in the game, and that is what we're going to check out today. Let's get started. I have made my way over to Marley's farm, and as you can see, they have all the ponies out and ready to be sold. So you can tell this one right over here is the one that I'm riding currently. You can see it right here. Obviously, I will not be buying that one a second time. So let's go ahead and we're just going to come on over here. And we're going to get ponies. So, since I don't have this gray one, obviously you can switch through and change which horses you get. We're going to start here. Now, obviously my reshade makes this look a little bit funny, so I'm going to turn off my reshade real quick. So I think the best thing we can do is start from the very first one and go down. Now, I'm not going to do any main changes or anything. They're just going to stay the same since I don't feel the need to change them. And they're cheap as it is. So we're going to start with this one. Just do something really simple. We're just going to call this one Clever, and we're going to do Eternal. We'll buy this first one. And we're going to send her off to the stable. Alright, next is this red roan. We're just going to go with Genie. We're going to make it a gelding and also Eternal. Ooh, this is a cute one. Why does it keep changing the mane like that? We're just going to go with Glory. I want to keep these really simple and not have it take too long since the big update today is Halloween. I just want this to be a cute little short video so we can check out all of these old models. I can get them in my stable and then we can go check out Halloween. Next up is this gray one. And I have a name in mind. Just go with Harmony. And we're going to do a gelding. Yeah. Alright, now I got this Oreo one. You know what? Let's go with Panda. It kind of looks like a panda. I love how I said he, so I guess it's a stud now. Moving on to this one. It's a cute little chestnut. May Orchid. You know what? I might just go with the name May. No, this one. It's a little cookie looking one. We're just going to do something really simple. We're going to go with Rain. Alright, now this one. This one's kind of a... Let's call him Red. And I said him, so I guess it's a gelding. This one, I know exactly what this pony is going to be named. I have had this in mind. And if you know anything about my RRP, you know that this is actually my character's last name, Emrys Morningstar. Apparently, I do have another horse named this. However, this is also based off of a song by Blackmore's Night. Absolutely love it. Alright, we have this last pony to buy. Name for this one. Let's do Muffin. Looks like kind of a dark chocolate muffin. Is this the last one? Or do we have them all? I think... Oh, I don't have this one. I missed this one. This one is kind of weird looking. Not one of my favorite coats, but I like having a completed collection. We're gonna go with Bolt. There is another one. We missed this one. Let's call him Nebula. We'll make him a stud. And with that final variation, if I'm not mistaken, that was the final Jorvik starter pony that we had to purchase. I have now completed my entire collection of the Gen 1 Jorvik starter ponies to show off all the coat variations. And then I will see you guys in the next video where we will check out Halloween and the continued quest line. Until then, enjoy!